Go straight on Washington Road and you'll reach the bridge, which will take you over Lake Carnegie. This is where the geese are, which fill up the sky lately. Go over the bridge and you get to Route 1. Take Route 1 and you can reach all the rest of the world, outside of the university, like New York City, anywhere you want to go. But go straight on Washington Road the other way and you barrel into Princeton. This is where I am now. I'm lucky to be here. There's so much I want to tell you.
Plum pudding.
Wait, hold on, I'm right here. It's all still here, like before, which is nice. The college just kept marching on. I like its indifference of me. Indifference relieves the pressure. I'm just here. I was away for a year, but still my eyes wander to the same things. But also I walk new routes. Am I entirely the same or brand new? I don't know. It's just nice. But see, I've had this word stuck in my head, like a song. It just pops up and I click it quietly to myself on my tongue. I might not be saying it right, and I can't write it pretty. My translation might not be it at all. But to me it means to grip, or to hold on to. And it sounds like this. Futuro. And it's on my mind because I'm trying to figure out what to grip, what to hold on to, so that I don't float away. What's keeping me here? What wants me to stay? Because it's nice. I like this place. But still, sometimes I feel that occasional danger. Something like that I am floating away. But listen to the sound of my shoes. And but look at me reading in a cafe. Look at me, look at you when we pass each other walking. Well, my knuckles are white. I'm holding on tight. To what? I don't know. The walls in my room are blank, which is something. I used to cut out pictures of art, tape them up, pops of color. They'd fall all the time like autumn leaves. There's something to the fact that I'd always bend over and put them back up. But I might be brand new now. So how about this? Brand new blank walls. I killed a centipede the other morning. His name was Filbert. He was a surprise at 4 a.m. At first I was so disturbed that I couldn't do it, so I just decided to let Filbert live. But then my courage took over. Or my fear. I'm not sure. It was via tissue box. I keep telling people about killing Filbert the centipede, which is antithetical to my being brand new, because I'm trying to stop doing strange things. It's one of my New Year's resolutions, see? Which contradicts with another resolution. I'm sorry, Filbert. It's just that I was so afraid. I don't know what I'm feeling. I'm supposed to be doing my work, like writing that paper that's almost due. But instead, I'm writing things like this. I don't know what I'm feeling. Something like, becoming a stranger to someone feels like becoming a stranger to myself. The other day I took out my camera and filmed the snow. I was really pleased with myself. It's good to be pleased with yourself if there's something worthy of being pleased with. Going outside and clicking the record button was something for me. Because a month ago I couldn't even imagine being here. Couldn't fathom walking around. I really couldn't picture it. A month and a half ago I was in my room, reading Anna Karenina. This is a precious sentence to me. I knew it was precious the moment it was happening, which was why I clicked record. Just like this snow. How precious is this snow? To be here. This is what I'm feeling. And something like Becoming a stranger to someone feels like becoming a stranger to myself. Sometimes I walk around and forget quite what I am. Just sometimes. Oh, and what should I get for dinner? I think I'm feeling hungry. I like the mornings. Nights are hard. Because in the morning, my purpose is simple. I am for coffee. I wake up, get dressed, walk up to Nassau Street, and enjoy my coffee and my book. This is what I am for. And there's the sun, and the birds, and the little dog outside. Hello, dog. And the day feels like an opportunity, and joy is there and still to come. But nights swallow me up. At night, I don't know what I should be. And it's like it takes everything in me to be decent and scratch at my desk, to write the paper. And what about Filbert's cousins or successors? Every spot on the wall is a maybe Filbert. Oh my gosh. Sometimes nights bring me to do strange things, like going to get a second coffee. But second coffees are never a good story for me. It's staying too long at the carnival, that whole thing. I start to feel overindulged, and like my sturdy joy for tomorrow morning is being spoiled. Like I'm getting closer to a suffocating pleasureplex of infinite coffee. Like coffee pirouettes, again and again, endless cups. The idea makes me ill, even though coffee is my one doubtless joy. If you ever see me in a cafe in the morning, know this: I am feeling joy. I try my best to be good, to be decent, and to do the work at my desk, to not do strange things, to not be swallowed up by the quiet night, by my thoughts, and to eventually get up and put on my blue bathrobe and go take a shower and then put my head down to sleep and to dream something pleasant. No plum pudding nonsense. Just this. I live a very unexciting life, but to me it's very exciting. It doesn't take a lot to excite me or to amuse me, to make me anxious, I guess. The other day I was eating with a friend in the dining hall. A girl behind the friend turns around and says, "Is your name Ina?" And I said yes, but the friend I was talking to, he didn't realize that this was happening behind him because she was right behind him. And so I didn't want to be rude to him, so I said to the girl, yes, and then I looked back at him and he was like talking and I was like engaging, and then she was like, "Oh, I love your videos," and I was like, "Thanks." And then I turned back to my friend because I didn't want to be rude to him, but in trying not to be rude to him, I was rude to the girl, and I don't even know what her name is, and usually I like to ask, and now I've thought about it every day, the fact that she's out there somewhere and she probably has this awful impression that I'm like, when really I just want to know who she is and like thank her for making my night like that. Because the truth is, it made me very happy because it's really nice. It's really nice when someone calls your name. It doesn't happen a lot. But something bad happened outside the cinema. A panic attack in row J. I ran out onto the street, crawled along the wall, whispered to nobody what's happening to me. Told myself, "You're okay," even though it was a lie. These attacks have a new flavor lately. Flash of ice and fire. This happens now and then. I'm just as afraid every time. But in a way, they're gifts, the panic attacks. Because I feel so bad during them that I swear to the air, as soon as this is over, I promise I'll be happy. I'll stop talking nonsense. I'll take things nice and simple. Just please let this stop. It always goes away, but then I'm always the same. My back's been hurting me lately. It'd be perfect if someone could step on it, but that's not really a thing you can ask a stranger. Hi, it's nice to meet you. Do you think you could step on my back? No. A person needs a person and will say yes. Of course I'll step on your back. You don't even need to ask. thought getting boba might cheer me up. It's just a fun word to say. Boba. But it was over too quick. I wrote to Agnes as soon as Dora and I were engaged. I wrote her a long letter, which I tried to make her comprehend how blessed I was and what a darling Dora was. I entreated Agnes not to regard this as a thoughtless passion which could never yield to any other thing stealing over me. It shed such a peaceful influence upon the hurry and agitation in which I had been living lately. My heart turned naturally there, and found its refuge and best friend. "I assure you," said Charles, "something very uncommon indeed. Is her in good humor? Is Sophie the youngest?" I hazarded. "Oh dear, no," said Charles, stroking his chin. "The two youngest are only 9 and 10. Sophie educates them." It would be one of the dearest girls that ever was, in anybody's eyes, I should think. But when I say the eldest is a beauty, I mean she really is. He seemed to be describing clouds about himself. "Dear me," said I. "Very sad, is it not?" Returned how Mr. Micawber was. "He's quite well, Copperfield, thank you for knowledge. And Sophie's flower pot stand." "What a hard thing," I exclaimed indignantly. Things to consider. The sound of my shoes. The book I'm reading. Coffee in the morning. Kind people. Pleasant surprises. I think I'll call this one My Princeton Days, or something like that. Simple, factual, because it is a magnificent fact. I walk around here and live my days and want to capture it all because I know I'll miss it. I know how amazing this all is. When else will I be able to read books, take classes, roam through beautiful buildings, and consider coffee? This is a special experience. Don't mistake my melancholy for ingratitude. If anything, my gratitude deepens the melancholy. Can it always be this way? But also, when will this end? I love my days here, but most of my days are quite the same. I could do my mornings and my nights with my eyes closed. I've got my days down like choreography. I enjoy the mornings. I make it through the nights. But my eyes are not closed. Nope, they're wide open. It's all I can seem to do, you see. Because I'm living for the hope of something great. So I tell myself, just keep looking. Even if things feel down or dark or too same, just keep your eyes open. Don't shut yourself up. You're gonna meet something great. Just make sure to stick around for it. Hold on.